TruePublic is a crowdsourced opinion platform, and it really, Tim, the first, genesis of this idea, and I always find it fascinating where these come from. And really, the 2016 election was this spark for me. I realized, wow, a lot of the ways we collect public opinion data is really broken, right? They're still calling people on landline phones. My grandparents don't even answer their landline phone, right? Like there's clearly flaws with that method. And in particular, we identified that it was really hard to reach young people across America. And in order to reach them, you had to create something that tapped into their interest and what they wanted out of life. And what they want is to have fun and interesting experiences. And what we did with TruePublic is we made the survey fun, very simply. And since then, the company's really formed in a really interesting way. We were able to capture all this interesting data, and we've been able to share that data in the media and work with customers like Procter & Gamble and helping them develop new products. And that's been incredibly exciting. And then COVID hit, and that's where our business, I think, even took an even more exciting path, where our fun surveys are now being used not just publicly by people across the country, but they're now being used internally at companies. And what's happening there is remote work has created, it's going to change work forever, in my opinion, Tim. It's going to be, I don't think we're ever going to go back. And we're hearing that from customers all across the country as well, as, a hybrid approach seems to be the way things are going. Now, there's a lot of positives to that. You save money on office space. People don't have to go a long commute, but there's a lot of negatives too. And one of the biggest negatives is morale is low. And managers and leaders across this country are realizing, I need better ways to survey my people and understand how they're doing. And most of the old methods are kind of boring, dry. Many times employees feel like it's Big Brother watching them and just trying to find out what they're up to. TruePublic created a new product called TrueTeams, and TrueTeams makes the internal survey fun for employees. It includes community questions, so they feel like they get to know who they work with better, while they're also sharing feedback about themselves. And we're so excited about it because not only is it a great business solution, people are signing up left and right, but it's also something I think is good for the world. And I can tell you that in one simple story. We have a customer who's joining us in April. They're going to launch. They hired 4 full-time, it's a big company. They hired 4 full-time therapists in Q4 of last year. And that was an eye-opening experience for me and my team, because we're like, wow, this company is realizing that the mental health and essentially the mindfulness of their people is key to their business now. And TrueTeams is crucial in measuring that mental health of people as we're all, working from home.